Hello, thank you for following me with Geoffrey Joshua. That is my page. And last time I shared about life, and we said that life is how you perceive it, and life is about the knowledge that you have acquired, how much you know. Remember former South African president, the late Nelson Mandela, usually said that knowledge is power. So if you want to reign in life, you need to acquire knowledge. And as you are acquiring knowledge in your endeavors, in your different capacities, try to build what you have. Don't look for something that you don't have. Manage and work on the things that you have. When you work on the things that you have, automatically opportunities will create themselves, and those things that you don't have, they'll just come. Opportunities don't just come rarely. We are the one who create opportunity. And like for example, for me, for a long time, I'm really passionate. I've been so passionate about online writing. And I remember one time I met a friend of mine from Bolivia, and he wanted, we just shared some few things, and I just told him, my friend, I'm always passionate about writing. And he said, what do you usually write? I told him I usually write about life, what I feel, what I feel. Maybe somebody somewhere else want to see to hear. And he told me, okay, then we will communicate. And when he went back to his country, he owns a magazine company. And he shared with me, I write something about African culture. So I wrote the script, and I sent it back to him. And you know what? I made $100 out of it. That's almost 10,000 shillings. And from that time henceforth, I'm always passionate about it, building myself. Even if sometimes there are no jobs, but I'm always building myself. So today I want to share with you about practicing, or you practice ownership. Because in us, I believe and I'm so convinced that every one of us has ability to thrive in life. Maybe you didn't go to school, maybe you don't have an education, maybe whichever way you may call it, but every one of us has the ability to make it in life. In one way or another, we are instilled that ability to make it in life. The challenge is, and this is where mostly we miss, is knowing. So in the knowing is your part. In the ability, it is there. You don't have to look for it. It is there. You just need to know it is there. Like for now, you have a kidney. You know you have a kidney, but you have never saw it. It is just there, but you know it is there. The same with that ability that is in us. So in practicing ownership, like see what the challenge that is, the pandemic that is has befall the globe right now of this corona disease. It means that on a bigger percentage, most of us are employed, and without employment, they can bring bread to their tables. Why? They were so dependent on the employment rather than depending on their gifts, what they can do, what they have, what they can give back to the society. So my point is, at this particular time, when we are going under this challenge, is it a time for you to raise up and think otherwise, and think through what things can you do, what can you do, what are you passionate about, then go for it. What are you passionate about, then go for it. So it is about, you practice ownership, you practice who you are. Like, what is your vision, what is your mission, what are your goals, what are your objectives? Go for them. Go for them. Go for them. Start from somewhere. If you think you can begin at Mama Mboga state, begin there. But look ahead. Begin there. If you just think of anything, begin there and move ahead. Number 2 is about being creative. Be creative. Like for now, what I'm doing online writing, I'm doing captioning. At the same time, I'm learning SQL. SQL is a programming language. At the same place, I'm learning database management. I'm learning so many things. At the same time, I'm doing music. I'm learning so many things because these are things that I'm passionate about. They are in me. They are in me. I'm so passionate about. So it's about be creative. Maybe wewe ni mchoraji, maybe you like you like fashion. Start from there. Be creative in whatever area you are. Be creative and then own it. Number 3, motivate yourself. Don't wait for people to applaud you. No, motivate yourself. Recommend yourself. Don't wait recommendations from others. Recommend yourself. Recommend yourself. Tell yourself that I can do it. I know I can do it. I have a future. Those are the things. When you have those things in your head, whatever is happening in your surrounding, it won't matter. Why? Because you are seeing beyond. You are thinking outside the box. You are thinking globally. You are thinking ahead. You are seeing the future. So your future is not affected with your present. But when you think about your present, then your future will be affected. Number 3 is about resourcefulness. You are so resourceful. Even if you don't have cash, don't mind. You are so resourceful. Use what you have. Don't look for things that you don't have, and at the same time, you don't work on the things that you have. You have a lot of things. Just take a moment and think about what you have, rather than seeking the things that you don't have. Think about what you have at right now. Yes, right now I know we are in lockdown. Think about what you can do right now. Think about it. So you are so resourceful. My friend. You are so resourceful. And the world of today, the world needs problem solvers. It needs problem solvers. Number 4, have the entrepreneurial mind. Have that mind, entrepreneurial mind. You think you are business minded. You're a problem solver. You think about, how can I solve that problem? How can I meet the challenge? How can I hit that target? Think about those things. I tell my friend, nowadays I sleep too little. If I sleep a lot, it's around 2 hours or 2.5 hours. That's the time I sleep. The other times I'm studying, I'm doing research. Why? It's about knowledge. It is about knowledge. Man by nature was created to make challenges as opportunities. Challenges to us, they are opportunities to take us ahead. So think about it. Think about it, my friend. Challenges are opportunities, and smart people know how to learn. So learn, study, learn. If you're a pastor, study the scriptures. Study the scriptures. Spend time in the word. Spend time in prayer. Spend time in communicating with the Father. Spend time in communicating with the Holy Spirit. Spend time in building yourself. That is your area. If you're a mechanic, spend time, do research. If you're a computer expert, an IT expert, spend time in whatever area you have. Spend time. And I tell you, sooner or later, you will reap the harvest. I'll finish by saying, drive in your endeavors. Drive in whatever that you have. Thrive. Thrive. You can make it. You can make it. Thrive. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. And it is well. Goodbye.